drink some coffee. Okay, what's up everybody? My name is James and this is Essential Apparel, and in today's video we're going to get into 4 different full color options that you can use from home easily for your apparel business, and we're going to get into that right after the intro. If this is your first time here, boy, you're in for a treat. So if the apparel industry is something you're into, we're going to get down all year long. So let's get into it, everybody. Grab a pen and paper and let's rock and roll. 4 different options that we're going to talk about today. In the end, you're going to be able to compare and see what makes sense for your business very easily. So option number 1, write these down. The first one we're going to talk about today is Neenah 3G Jet Opaque paper. This is printable vinyl paper that you can use for your t-shirts. Second one, Caesar Easy Subli. The third, Supercolor. This is a transfer that you can order online. They ship it to you, you press it, you're good to go. And the fourth, Transfer Express. My personal favorite. In the end, you're going to see why. So, number 1, Supercolor. We're going to try to get through this quick because I don't want it to be a long video because people just hate long videos. So, we're going to base everything off of an 11 by 17 or close in that range. That way you understand cost per sheet, cost per design. So Supercolor, great soft hand feel, good stretch and durability, suitable for cotton, polycotton, and polyester fabrics. So blends, fantastic, you can get away with that. Not suitable for fabrics that are sublimated or ones that migrate. In that case, you're going to want something with a sub blocker for that reason. So 11 by 17, we're going to base everything off of the minimum order quantities, 20 to 25. So in this case, their first tier is 20 to 49 sheets. So your 11 by 17 sheet here is going to run you $7.99. Okay. The drawback of Supercolor that I do not like, okay, they only give you certain sizes to choose from. Now you can order this booklet from Supercolor. They'll give you these samples in the packet that you can test their different prints and get the feel of what they feel like. But these sizes here are what you can choose from only. Supercolor does not allow you to gang up designs, so that's a big drawback for me and probably why I won't use them. Unless I'm doing maybe some type of custom one-off logo and for some weird reason I really need to use their transfers. So I'm having to pay top dollar for their stuff, only 1 design per page. That's all they allow you to do. 1 design per whatever sheet you pick is all. And each sheet has to be a 20 order minimum, okay? So that kind of sucks. It kind of limits you to what you can do as a reseller, as a company. You only have to buy 1 design at a time with them. Okay, so I'm not a big fan of that. Now, one of these days I'll test their transfers, but the reason why I haven't tested their transfers yet, because I don't like that factor. And not liking that factor, most likely I'm never going to use them, or just not now. When maybe they change up and they decide, hey, we're going to actually start doing something for the resellers out there, or for actual apparel businesses that want to make money too, we're going to do something for them. So until that happens, I'm probably not going to use them. So next up, Neenah 3G Jet Opaque paper. Okay, I might be out of order in this, but who cares? So Neenah 3G Jet Opaque paper. This right here is an option for those that probably already have a printer at home. You can use your basic ink from that printer. You can use your, maybe your vibrant profiles to be able to do things. Because this is a paper that you're personally using at home, you can gang up logos. You can put whatever you want, fit however many logos you want on 1 sheet. Now this is based on 11 by 17. So at 11 by 17, heat transfer warehouse, you're going to get 100 sheets in a pack. So what does that break down to? $1.90 per sheet. Okay. Now, it is a vinyl paper. Ah, coffee's good. It is a vinyl paper, so, you know, don't expect it to be fantastic, you know. Now, I personally use this, and it didn't feel too bad. It didn't feel cheap. You know, I actually kind of like the feel of how it looked. Now, when you're using this type of stuff here, it's going to require print and cut. So hopefully you've got your system of print and cut dialed in, whether you're using a Cricut, a Silhouette, US cutter, plotter, whatever you're using. Make sure that thing is dialed in for print and cut features. You know, your registration marks, because that's going to make a big difference if you're using this type of paper. Now, also, if you're using 11 by 17 inch paper, that also means that you're going to have to use a printer that's capable of printing this size paper. Those printers tend to cost more money, anywhere from $5.99 up as high as a couple grand. Okay. You know, when it comes to printers, I wouldn't think that you'd want to use the cheapest printer. Use a good quality printer with very good ink. That way you get fantastic results. Your printer is going to equal the results that you receive with this type of material. Okay. Washes 25 to 30 with proper washing is what it says here. It's a thin paper. I've used it myself. I did like it. It's great for if you're ganging up circular designs, or you're ganging up like hat logos or something, cool little chest logos, or just basic square designs. It's great for that. Now, keep in mind, if you're using this type of paper, this isn't it, but if this would represent it, and you have like separate, let's say you created a logo here, and then you had some separated text up top, and you might have had some cool little swirly designs, you know, around that. If this is the case, you're also going to have to use masking with this material as well, so that everything stays in line and you're not having to peel everything separately. So you've got printing, print and cut, masking or weeding, then masking, and then pressing. So there's some steps involved with this that takes up time, and hopefully within those steps you don't screw up one of them. Okay, because then that's going to equal even more time, and it's going to equal money that you're losing. So here with the masking, you're probably at about $3 per sheet with masking. Okay, it is a cold peel, so you're going to have to press them, set them aside, and peel them later. You know, and the peeling process, you know, when you're doing cold, can take anywhere from 30 seconds on up to a few minutes to cool down, you know, before you have to peel it. And then, of course, in some cases, you can always press it again just to really get it into the garment for a few seconds more. So there is more time involved when it comes to this, okay? So $190 for 100 sheets, 11 by 17. Again, when you divide that by 100 sheets, you know, you're looking at $1.90 per sheet. You can't save money here, but now you got to factor in how much time you're using to create your designs and weed them and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's an option there for you that you can choose to do. Next up, Caesar Easy Subli. As you can tell, I'm saving the best for last. Not this one, but transfer. So Caesar Easy Subli sheets. Again, 11 by 16.5. Heat transfer warehouse. You're looking at $99 for 25 sheets. So you're getting a lot less for your money here. That comes out to about $4 a sheet. Okay, $4 a sheet for a basic sheet. And if you buy the masking with this on top of that, they have an exclusive masking that matches this material from Caesar. That's at $33 for the same 25 sheets. You're at about $1.32 a sheet. So those two combined, you're at a total of $5 and rounded up to 30 cents, $5.30 per sheet, plus the cost of your sublimation ink. Now, if you're getting a decent sublimation ink, you're spending at least a minimum of 40 to 60 bucks within that range. And on top of that, you gotta have a sublimation printer. So you can, you know, find a sublimation printer, EcoTank or Sawgrass. That'll range anywhere from the $179 range, you know, obviously the cheaper prices are going to be the Eco Tanks, on up as high as $1,000. And the crazy thing is if you're trying to do an 11 by 17 inch paper, you're going to spend more money for a printer. You're looking at the $599 on up to a couple grand per printer price there. So with this one, again, you're printing it with your sublimation ink using your sublimation printer. Then you're doing print and cut, and then you're sublimating it. The problem with this right here though, I see so many people scorching their garments because they're using blends or tri-blends or delicate materials that can scorch very easily at high temperatures. When you're doing sublimation, your temperatures on your press are usually in the 385 range up to the normal range of 400 degrees. When you're doing that with very delicate fabrics, polyester, you can easily scorch your fabrics, okay? And I see so many people that just scorch their designs or too much pressure. So there's a lot of technique involved when you're using something like this. Now, keep that in mind when you're buying this product. Your techniques have to be on par so that you don't make any mistakes. Because again, this setup here with Easy Subli, and this is just the information from the website, can cost you some money, okay? Last but not least, Transfer Express. Again, when we're talking about all these products can easily work with dark garments, okay? Everybody likes to be able to print full color on dark shirts. I do, you know, everybody in the forums always asking the questions, how do I get this look? You know, and it's some full color image, you know, on a shirt with, you know, and everybody's just like, oh, that's DTG and blah, 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 you know. But this is where transfers can really cost you not a whole lot. So Transfer Express, 11.5 by 18 inches. So by far, their sheets are the biggest ones out of all these that we discussed, okay? Supercolors came in at 11.7 by 16.5. So here you're getting about 2 inches more of real estate that you can do something with. Now that's a big difference because 2 inches, that's text. That's an actual text design that you can add to your gang sheet. Now the benefit of full color transfers from Transfer Express is that you can gang up logos on these sheets, okay? So they allow you to do that. Now we're going to talk about what that is right now in a second. Ultra Color Soft is $8.50 per sheet. Their Ultra Color Stretch, same stuff, but stretchable, $15 per sheet. And then of course you got the Ultra Stretch with the blocker. Most of you guys aren't going to be using that, but you can download these sheets from Transfer Express's website. When you actually look at the item, you can download the links for these charts that we're looking at right now. The comparison charts of their different products in full color, and then the actual pricing sheets per logo and how many. So keep in mind with both Supercolor and with Transfer Express, the more you buy, the more you save, but with Transfer Express, you save even more because of the ganging feature. Now, what is ganging all about? So here it is. On Transfer Express's website, you're able to design, you know, different projects. Same thing with Supercolor. You can design on their site, and then basically it's uploaded, they print it up, and they send it to you. So again, where Supercolor only allows you to put one logo per sheet, and then that's it. So you got to pick the size sheet that your logo fits on, and that's what they're going to print it on. They don't allow you to gang up any logos. Transfer Express, on the other hand, same thing. They've got custom software on their site where you can upload your own logos, or you can use theirs. So here's one logo. Now this is just based off of the large. Okay, this is 11.5 by 8 3/4. So if I wanted this one full color logo in Ultra Color Soft, this one logo for 20 of them, it would cost me $84. Okay, so we did the math here, and $84 divided by 20 logos would run me $4.20 to be able to put on any color shirt that I want. Okay, now I want to save some money. So I'm going to print that logo, and then on top of that, I'm going to add a second logo. So same material, but this time I'm ganging up 2 logos. But look it, I've still got real estate in here to add other cool stuff. So I can add a hat patch. I can add some text maybe that goes with the car. You know, I can write customs right here, and I can put some type of fish logo there, which I'll show in a sec. But now you got 2 custom designs. So you're going to get 20 of these and 20 of these, and it's still only going to cost you $84 for that amount of logos. So you've got 40 shirts right here that you can do for the $84. That now runs you $2.10 per design, per little logo right here, those 2 logos. Now, same setup, but now we've got 4 designs on the same sheet. Now keep in mind, this is the medium sheet, but we could do this on the 11.5 by 18. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 logos. I could put this on a hat. I can put that fish logo on a hat. This could be a chest logo, and this can be, you know, a cool logo, you know, for something. I'm going to get 20 of these, 20 of these, 20 of these, 20 of these. So now I've got 80 logos coming my way for hats and shirts. That now amounts to $1.05 per logo, okay? Per logo. So does Transfer Express allow you as an apparel company to make money? You should know the answer to that one. So that's why personally I would rather use a company that's looking out for my best interest as well, rather than just their own. Yeah, you've got great products over here, but hey, I prefer to use this company here because they're trying to help me too as an apparel company. They're making their money, I'm making my money, everybody's happy. And it's great that some companies have a affiliate, you know, link to help buy their products where the influencer can make some money. But I'm talking here about how you're gonna make money. When you've got 80 logos here, you've now got 80 pieces of apparel that you're gonna be able to put logos on and make money, okay? So utilize that to your benefit. If you've got good designs and you know they sell, keep in mind that was only at 20. Now if I took the same thing, Ultracolor Soft, and I kicked it up to 100 logos, I mean 100 sheets, sorry, 100 sheets, that now is $4.50 per sheet. So now we got that $1.05 we were talking about for those 4 logos. Now divide that $1.05 by 4, since it's half price. You're paying 20 something cents, almost 30 cents per logo. Does that make sense to you? Absolutely, it should. So you have the math right here. Compare them all and see what works for you. Transfer Express works for me because of this factor right here. They allow you to do that, and kudos to Transfer Express. I appreciate it. So transfers versus papers. Which is going to work for you? You have the info. Basically, break it down from there. What makes sense for your apparel company? So hey, if this video helped you in any way, go ahead and click that little thingy that looks like this. I'd appreciate it because it helps the YouTube algorithm. It's very hard for guys like us that are just starting to be able to get out there because YouTube looks at us with less reviews and says, I really don't care about you. But it's up to you guys to be able to make that happen. So please hit that like button so we can get out there. New company trying to make it happen. So if you like this video, subscribe. And until the next time, my name is James. This is Essential Apparel, and I'm out.